morning, guys. How are we doing on a glorious blue sky day? I have to say it's absolutely fantastic. And do you know what's even nicer about seeing a blue sky? Is that there's no wind today. Certainly here in Essex, we are wind free for the time being. Something that we've kind of all been thinking, is it ever going to stop? It has been so windy the past few weeks. It's been untrue. Great if you want to dry your clothes. Fantastic if you want to fly your kite. But just generally speaking, I'm a bit done with the wind. Bit done with it. But today, it's nice and still. Blue skies, as I say. So a glorious start to the day. Hope that your day has started well. Also, whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you've just woke up, bringing the kids to school, maybe you're on your way into work, who knows, but I hope that it has started well. Good morning, Nikki. How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Guys, as you jump on, just remember, thank you very much for joining me. If you do find these little gatherings really useful, don't forget to hit the share button down below and share it with your friends and family and all the other loved ones that you connect with. So what have we got this morning? We've got a nice little smoothie for those that like to run. Yeah, those that like to run. I've been asked a bit more specifically about smoothies for exercise and things like that, not just generally being good for you. So there's a lot of running coming up. A lot of people that I know are involved in OCR, which is called obstacle course racing. So there's a lot of running, as you'd imagine, involved in that. A lot of training for that. And it's trying to keep that energy up for those distances, certainly the long distances as well. So this morning's smoothie is kind of that boost smoothie to see you through the run and safely back home again. So let's start. This morning we're going to kick it off with some overnight oats and some dates, okay? Little dates, you can pick these little bad boys up, little dried fruits, and I'm going to chuck in about 5 of these. Now, dates are pretty good. They're pretty high in terms of calories per 100 grams. You're talking about 300. Carbohydrates about 75. A bit lower in the protein, but we're going to work on the protein, bringing that back up. So when you've got the dates, I'll just grab one out of here. And you got your little dates. Kind of look like this, okay? You need to take the little pits out of them. So sometimes they already come with the little seeds out of them. Sometimes you got to cut them out. Just check, make sure that they are indeed out. And when you've got them out, what you need to do is chop them up, put them in a cup, okay? Put them in a cup, chop them up, and then fill it with hot water just over the top, just so it's level, and leave that for at least 10 minutes, okay? The idea of this is that it really softens them up, and it means that they don't get caught in the blades of your blender, okay? Start to bring in the flavors, and the flavors are kind of a nice caramelly kind of flavor, so it's a little bit sweet. And when you're adding them in, keep the water, okay? So add that water, and you'll notice, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the water looks kind of a bit mucky. That's just all the flavors coming out of those dates. And you definitely want to keep that in, okay? So they all go in. I've got about 5 dates in there, okay? Overnight oats, okay? The reason for the overnight oats is because we need the energy stores to be up to see those long distances through, okay? So we need to drip feed that energy, and oats do precisely that. They drip feed the energy rather than giving us that big spike at the start and then fall flat in our face. You kind of drip feed the energy. So oats are fantastic if you are a runner and need to get endurance and long distances in there. So overnight oats, again, dead simple. Cup, about a quarter full of oats, top it off with some milk, a little bit more, go over the top, over the level of the oats, and leave it in the fridge, okay? It really softens them. Add those in too. So oats are definitely essential if you're going to have this smoothie for working out, for running long distances. And then proteins, you need the proteins because we're obviously giving those muscles a good pounding. We need to get some cell repair in there, and the peanut butter is going to do precisely that. A good dollop of peanut butter goes in. This is a dead simple smoothie, guys. But again, if you just join me, this is more specifically if you're trying to have a smoothie for running, long distance running, to release those energies. Nut milk again, okay? So almond, I'm going nut. You could go oat as well if you want. Absolutely fine, again, releasing that slow energy. And that's it. Dead simple. So if I'm going to go for a nice long run, I'll have this. And the other reason for having a smoothie rather than sort of eating a peanut butter sandwich or eating a banana or whatever else it is because we zapped it all up. It makes it sort of more bioavailable for our bloodstream, getting into our system much quicker because it's already broken down, easier to digest into the system, yeah? So have this obviously a good length of time before you run. You don't want to be bringing it back up again. Morning Andy, 2 Andys there, we got Liam as well, Shane's there too, Helen, got a few other people I think jumped on their breads there too. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. There's our little cracking little smoothie. Dead easy. Fantastic if you're a runner or you want to get involved in running. Guys, that's it for the smoothie, but if it's not the smoothie you've joined me for, it's the little words of wisdom that I sprouted today. And my mother is today's inspiration. I'll have to make sure that I tag her in. Morning, Andy. Thank you very much for that. Morning, Helen. So my mum always, she loves this quote. It's one of her favourite quotes, and I think it's absolutely fantastic as well. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Boom, says it all. It absolutely says it all. It's a great day to be alive. The sun is out. We got lots of great family and friends around us, guys. I hope that you have a fantastic day, whatever it is that, basically lays ahead for you. And I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow for another smoothie and motivational quote. Until then, have a fantastic day and be good. Bye.